Of course, we all bought the PSVR with the intention of playing games and experiencing the wonders of virtual reality. However, I'd imagine few of us bought our headsets without so much as an afterthought to the potential perverted power we would possess. I'm Ryan at 3i Gaming, and this is episode 3 of the 3i Staredown, the PSVR porn paradox. Let's establish some facts right away. We all like porn, and we all like VR, so obviously there's a market somewhere in the middle. A market that VR manufacturers are more than aware of. So far, we have seen all of the big players in the virtual reality hardware space apart from Sony openly supporting WebVR, the JavaScript API that allows for seamless web browser-based VR experiences. WebVR seems like it's going to be big. It's the unifying force behind internet-based VR, allowing for web-based apps, games, experiences, and of course video. All kinds of video. WebVR looks like it's on the way to potentially transforming the two-dimensional internet of today into a fully immersive internet of the future. With Oculus, Vive, Gear and Cardboard already supporting WebVR, it's a safe bet that it will soon become the standard way we interact with online virtual reality. So what the fuck, Sony? It seems that porn is a driving force for much of modern human innovation. We saw porn propel DVD to the top medium of movie distribution. We saw porn spearhead the idea of subscription-based online video access like we see from Netflix today. Porn single-handedly ended the Blu-ray HD DVD war when the industry embraced Blu-ray and left HD DVD for dead. So with the porn industry putting a significant amount of content into its WebVR based VR catalogue, we can safely assume that the new medium may well be the way that we enjoy porn for decades to come. No pun intended. Pornhub president Corey Price expressed his frustration at Sony's lack of desire to facilitate its customers' needs during an interview with VentureBeat when he said, "We have encouraged Sony to adopt the WebVR standard into their browser in order to make streaming in VR as seamless as possible." The PS4's Media Player 2.5 update saw Sony add support for monoscopic 360-degree video. This is a little disappointing for two reasons. Firstly, monoscopic 360-degree video is essentially 2D video wrapped around you like a kinda reverse globe. This is one step away from the awful videos you see on Facebook where you can move your phone around to maneuver the image. Not good enough, Sony. Especially when even Google Cardboard fully supports full stereoscopic 3D 360 video. Secondly, we have the method of importing this monoscopic 360 video. Here's what Sony wants you to do the next time you're in the mood for some VR private time. And by private time, I'm not talking about looking for a matching rigs. Firstly, download your video of choice in the compatible 2D 360 format. You may need to sign up for an account before doing so on some websites. Secondly, upload that video to a USB stick. Thirdly, insert said USB stick into the PS4. Fourthly, launch the Media Player app. Fifthly, select VR mode in options. And finally, proceed to do whatever it is you do. And a word of warning. Remember to ensure you are truly alone and secure, and plan your cleanup in advance, guys. You don't want to dirty the headset, especially when you're already disgusted at yourself. I don't know about you guys, but I don't usually plan my pornographic sessions too far ahead, and sometimes it's a spur of the moment, time sensitive kind of thing. So, the fact that we have this kind of to-do list beforehand, while the Cardboard users are already balls deep in much high quality video, is kind of annoying. Sony notoriously has always had an issue with the adult entertainment industry. They refused to allow porn to use Blu-ray back in 2007 until Sony finally caved in amid mounting pressures from the HD DVD rivalry, and when they did cave in, they won. They had a similar problem with it during an 80s battle between VHS and Betamax, which Sony lost due to its prudish ways. And now history repeats itself, and this time it's not a war Sony can afford to sleep on. The Samsung Gear supports WebVR, the Oculus Rift supports WebVR, the HTC Vive supports WebVR, and the Google fucking Cardboard supports WebVR. So Sony must now decide whether to cave into the pressures of the porn industry and the PlayStation players, or allow the video round of the VR battle to simply slip away to its rivals due to puritanical stubbornness. Come on Sony, do better. Thank you very much for watching everybody, I appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe, we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.